Yo, what is up, Daily Dose of Lad fam? I hope you all are having a great day. And today's video is gonna be a little different because I'm telling a story time, and basically this story time it takes place back in middle school. And my middle school, guys, it was a crazy place. There was like there was like fights, like kids like vaping in the bathroom. I don't know. My middle school, it was really wild. It was really fun. I gotta be honest. I kind of miss it, but it was a really cool place. But basically, this was back in sixth grade. So now I'm in 10th grade. So this is a long time ago. So basically, um, I'm in class. I'm just chilling, and my one of my friends, my boy Blas, he goes to use the bathroom, and I remember the class before we were talking about like ding dong ditching in the school, because back in like middle school I wasn't the best kid. Like I wasn't a bad kid, but like I wasn't like the most kind of like not really smartest, but most like the most like kid who wanted to like study. So basically I was like, yeah, like this class is mad lame, let's go ding dong ditching in the school. And basically, like, the hallways of my school, like no one was really monitoring them. There was only like a few teachers. So basically what me and my friends would do sometimes, we would just basically, you knock on the door of the classroom and you just like try to run away as fast as you can. I know it sounds mad stupid, but at the time it was like the funnest thing ever. So we're like, yeah, let's do that. So Bloss asked to use the bathroom, and usually when we went ding dong ditching in school, it was like at least like five of my friends, but this time it was just me and Bloss. I don't know why. I don't know where my other friends were. I don't think they went to school that day, but it was just me and him. So he asked to use the bathroom, and like a few minutes later, I raised my hand, and it was like a substitute teacher too. Like normally, if it was a real teacher, she wouldn't let more than like one kid use the bathroom, but since it was a sub, he was like, okay, yeah, you could go. Just like don't take too long. And I was like, okay, cool. So my school has 4 floors, which is like not too much. My high school now has like 7 floors, but basically, so we meet on the third floor, and we meet at the third floor bathroom, and like we're like, yo, like let's do this. So basically what we do, we go all the way up to the fourth floor, because that's where like the least amount of people are. Like not a lot of teachers like roam that place. Like the first floor, like math teachers roam, but not really the fourth floor. So we go to the fourth floor, and you know we're walking, we're like peeking in the classrooms. No teachers are really in the hallways. So what we do, my friend Blas, bro, he takes his hand and he just bangs on the door, and bro, we just both go sprinting. We sprint down the hallway, and we go to the staircase, bro. We just chill there for a little bit, and then we peek and we see like nobody's there. So I don't know, maybe the teacher. And yeah, basically, we noticed, yeah, no teachers are in the hallways. So we're like, yo, oh shit, like they're probably like they're not gonna catch us. So we do, we go down, we go back to the third floor. That's where our classroom was, and we go, bro. And we're looking, but we see a few teachers. So we're like, yo, screw that. Like, let's not knock on any doors. And basically, there's also a basement in my school. It's like where the lunchroom is, and there's some classrooms down there. So we're like this. We're like, okay, we're gonna go to the second floor. We're not gonna try first floor because there's way too many teachers there. But we're gonna go to the second floor, and if there's any teachers there, then we're not even going to the first floor. We're just gonna go to the basement because that's where like the least amount of teachers are, and they still have like some classrooms, like the music room there. And basically, yeah, we go to the second floor, and we see a math teacher. Math's probably like 3 teachers walking around. We're like, yo, fuck that. Like, let's not do this. So we we go to the basement, and basically we go, and then so how my school's like kind of basement works. It's like you get out the staircase. There's like a long hallway, then that leads up to the cafeteria, and to your um to your left is like the music room, and then to your right is like the other music room. But basically, like try to picture this. On the right, like on the left, it's like the music room, but it's like short, like a short, like little hallway. You go and then you enter the music room. But on the right, it's like the longer hallway, and then the music room is there. So basically, we go, and we see a few eighth graders. They're just chilling at the end of like the long hallway, to the long side of the music room, not the right one, but the one to the left. And we see them, and we're like, yo, like let's just start hitting some, like, it was funny. Let's just start hitting some dance moves. And we basically, like, because they're out there, they're playing their drums, like their instruments in the hallway. or I think they're just chilling and they see us. And we start hitting dance moves, and then like they're chill about it. Like they start laughing. They're like, "Oh my god!" They're telling us, they're like, "Yo, get back to class, guys." And but bro, then we see these two girls, bro. They just start fucking running, bro. Like running like full speed, and it's like these girls, bro. Like these are not like no regular girls, bro. These look like girls that like if they caught us, yo, they would beat us up. So like, bro, we see them running, and the hallway's probably like we're probably like 20 feet away from these eighth graders, and basically, yo, once we see these eighth graders running, these two girls running towards us, we're like, yo, what the fuck? And we just, yo, we start booking it. So we go down to where the lunchroom is. We go run down that hallway, and then if you go right, there's like a staircase up there. So we go up the staircase, bro. But like these girls were mad quick. They were like right behind us too. So we're running, and I get to the first floor, and bro, I'm about to get to the second floor, but my boy Blas, he's like a little bit behind me. He's like, so I'm at the top of the stairs for like the first floor, but he's on the bottom of the stairs, like next to the basement. So the girls, bro, they get up to him, and bro, they drop him. They like push him, bro, and they start like kind of kicking him, and then I think a teacher sees this, and she's like, "What are you guys doing?" And basically, Blas is just on the floor, and then bro, these eighth graders, they were so bad, they didn't give a shit, so they didn't even listen to the teacher. They start running towards me, bro. They want to beat me up now. So I'm like, yo, fuck this. So I go, I run mad quick, like mad fast, run for my life, and I make it to the third floor. And bro, I'm about to open the door, and bro, like they're like right behind me, maybe like 3 feet away from me, and I slam the door in their faces, and I'm running, bro. I open the door to the other hallway. I'm running. There's like nobody even there. So in the hallway, like if they still caught up to me, they would still probably like beat me up. So I go, bro. I run into my class, and these two like crazy girls, bro. They just stand there in front of the door just watching, and the teacher's like, "Can I help you too?" And they say nothing, and they just walk away, bro. It was crazy. Like I don't know what these girls were on, bro. It was crazy. But like I said, bro, kids in my middle school, they were crazy, especially the eighth graders. When I was in sixth grade, the eighth graders hated the sixth graders for some reason. I don't know, but like those eighth graders that saw us in the hallway for like when we started dancing, like 20 feet away from them, those were chill. But I don't know like where those girls even came from. I just saw them running down the hallway towards us. I don't know. I think maybe one of their friends told them that we were out there, and you know. The craziest thing is I never even saw these girls like before then. It was crazy because I never saw them before this incident, and then after I never saw them again. So it was like a one-time thing. It was crazy, but yeah, basically. So the next, like, I see Blas. He comes into the class like 20 minutes later, and I'm like this. I'm like, "Yo, bro, are you good?" And he's like, "Yeah, man. They got me good." And I'm like, "Yo, did you tell the teacher?" He's like, "Yeah, I did tell the teacher. The teacher said they would talk to them." And I was like, "Yo, my bad, bro. I'm sorry I didn't help you, but like these girls, they just start chasing me, and they almost got me. Like, if I was like 1 second slower, they would have got me." And he was like, "It's all good, bro." And I was like this. I was like, "Bro, when we ding dong ditch in school, we're never going to the basement again." And he was like, "Yeah, you're right, bro." And honestly, basically, that's all to this story time. I guess if there's a lesson to take away, it's like, don't ask to use the bathroom to go ding dong ditching in school. Don't mess around. Just like focus and study on your work. But yeah, other than that, that's all to the story time, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If I see like a lot of likes and a lot of views on this video, I will continue with these like story times. I got a lot of interesting stories to tell. So if you guys want to see more, just let me know in the comments. And you know, that's all, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. And Daily Dose of Vlad is out.